What have
Is
you
it is
done
it
for
better
me
at all?
lately? Destiny?
You need another one? Alright.
Or you're not talking to me?
Yeah, sorry, I was talking to my girl.
The classic. What have you done for me lately?
What you say? What
I
you say,
said
Tim?
the classic. What have you done for me lately? What's up, guys?
Jammer was trying to trying to get on as well sometime soon. He told me to hit me when he gets back.
Guys. Okay. Boys, inside now. Close the door. Lock it. Close the door and lock it. Okay. How long we? You know he's not coming back tonight. No. Lock it. Mommy has keys.
Hmm. Hmm. Are you down to play some gold story missions real quick? I just gotta do two. I'm down with game chat. That's cool. No, that's cool. It changed to game chat. It was weird, but
Yeah, because yesterday I think we both left our party and didn't like fix it. Remember?
alright. I'm gonna go back to party chat then.
Yeah, me too. Alright, this CRISPR party chat's way crisper.
Hmm.
I don't like game chat.
I don't know why. It just
What?
sucks.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, it's so weird.
Dude, their raid gear is so dope, especially with the wolf mask.
Yeah.
Hey, what
Alright.
sword kit is that?
Uh, Hold on, let me look.
Is that
It
the
is
Twilight?
nice. The Hero of Tsushima.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dang.
Could get the could get this one. The same one. This one. It matches my outfit, but the Hero of Tsushima looks sick.
Hmm.
Ooh, that one looks pretty cool.
I've been inspired.
You said you've been inspired.
Hella.
You don't need stickers to go to bed.
And now he gives you a reason why he does.
Mm, yeah, which has nothing to do with anything.
Uh,
These kids, guys, we're going to bed, right? Why are there stickers? Kendrick,
I'm
still in your
sorry.
hands, dude. No. It's fine. Laugh. It's
S-
actually really funny.
Sticker bandit.
I know.
The best is
But
like
like you
he's
can't.
just like I can see you, dude.
I know because they think that they're invisible when they hide.
Oh goodness.
Oh, I missed. Nice treasure and the scroll on the first one.
Hell yeah.
You need to go to bed. You don't have a blanket in your bedroom? Do you want to tell me another lie?
Didn't I hear
Really?
Tengu just now? There's no crow?
I thought I did too. Really? You don't have that thing that's sitting right next to you? What is that? Whose blanket is that right there? Does fit you. You don't sleep in sandals. Jesus, these kids. Oh, there is a crow. Oh, dude.
Oh, shit.
So, you even hear me say there is a crow?
Yeah, but I didn't know he was coming to me.
I don't understand how, because, like, I definitely shot at him and missed.
How did you just die? I don't even know.
I assassinated him.
Oh, there's another one! Dude!
Oh, I'm not an arrow, dude.
This dude's at half health already? What's going on right now?
Come over here murking for us. Left and right, son.
Alright, DPS, I
Left
see you.
and right. Actually have like no ammo.
Mine.
Mine.
Wouldn't that be cool if they lost health if they were far away, just like we do?
Yeah, that would be cool. It'd be too low, easy though. Come on, chest.
Hold on, let me wait for my cooldown real quick. Alright. These big guys are probably like the easiest ones.
Sometimes.
It depends on the time. If there's one of them, they're the easiest. But when there's like 3 doing their AoEs at the same time, it's like, alright.
Yeah, like the raid is kind of crazy. Or nightmare.
Yeah, nightmare is just a nightmare.
Nightmare's not hard. It's all about managing. Fuck situations. Oh my gosh, she's bought a charger because she forgot hers.
Yeah, the nightmare is like, I feel like it's more so about like a good balance of DPS and sustainability, because like if you can be sustainable, sure, like you can have 3 Ronins, but if you guys are just sustaining so you can run around the circle and like pick off enemies bit by bit without any real success, then it's not gonna be very good. You know what I mean?
Not really. No, it will. Think of it like this way: 3 to 4 people on one point is gonna clear the point no matter what, right?
But that's the problem. There's really never a situation when you should have 3 to 4 people on one point, unless it's the beginning or the last one.
Yeah, but like at the end of each wave, right? So the goal is to complete and survive, right? So like Meaning, like, how do I explain it? Like, alright, you're on a wave. Like, when a double wave pops up, your goal is to hold that point down until help can come, right? So, if you can hold it down till help comes, you've just now done a big service to your team. And you
But
didn't die.
see, here's the other thing. Say you hold it down till help can come. That's not always the best situation. If you can clear the point, if you can clear a point by yourself, at say like round 15, which is possible with Samurai and Hunter if you have the right loadout, and given that your cooldowns are ready, that's very possible. You know what I mean? Like taking out a whole point by yourself, so that you know you can have that flexibility. Like, okay, if I'm at this point, it's good, and then there doesn't necessarily have to be two people at one point, so more people can float around when help is needed. Because a lot of times when you get fucked up, it's like, even if you have like one Ronin, say the Ronin goes down, like, oh shit, someone's got to go over there and grab him. Oh well, the fire spirits got him when he's trying to get him, and then it all falls apart.
Yeah, but think about this though. If you can hold a point till help comes, you're eventually gonna clear that point, right? Like, it's only a matter of time before you clear the point because it's a fixed amount of enemies that comes.
But that's not necessarily true, because
it is. It doesn't keep adding enemies.
Well,
There's X amount of enemies that come per wave. So if you can hold down to help
define
comes,
holding
you
the
keep
point.
holding.
Do you mean like running in a circle, trying not to get hit,
No,
or do you mean
I
like
mean
taking down enemies?
like being by yourself and not losing the point because you can't stay inside of it. That's what I mean holding down a point. Do you know what I'm saying?
I just don't. I don't really agree with that play style. Like I'd rather be self-sufficient.
What do you think I'm saying?
I think you mean like being good at running around the point and not letting them take it.
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. I mean being able to be on a point by yourself, and no matter how many enemies are there, you don't die or lose the point. That's holding the point down to me. Whether now the strategy of holding the point down varies, right? Some people like to be dodge heavy, and some people like to just run around the point. Some people like to be combat heavy, like a samurai. Like if I'm a samurai and I'm holding down the point, I'm just literally peppering people till I charge my super or ultimate, and then I take everybody out, and then I do this rinse and repeat. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
If I'm an archer, it's a little bit trickier because I need range. I need space between me and others. So I may throw down a smoke to kind of get people to back up a bit, and then pepper them with
Dude,
headshots.
what?
Oh, bro, we're not even near each other. Where are you? Oh my god. I'm coming to get you. I just... Ah, shit. There you go.
Appreciate it.
Conspiracy. Come on. I don't know where they're at.
Let's go this way.
We can clean up these enemies later. Oh my god, I got hit by that. No way. I need help. Thank you. Oh, bro, you threw it down there. Oh, that's weird.
Really?
Hey, I fell. Hold on.
What the hell? Alright. Can you damage it with your arrows? Is that a thing?
No. No, I
You got me
tried.
excited for a second, bro.
Watch. Nothing. The game knows that'd be too OP. Hey, next one's over here.
What? I hate this game.
Hey, let's not back out, but like regroup. Let's take a step back, regroup, get some space in between us.
Let's just kill these guys.
Cool. I've been rolling for the last 10 seconds. I keep getting hit by archer shots and Oni AoEs, dude. What the fuck? There's another archer up here. Like, I'm an archer. I can't just. I can, but it's not properly using my stuff. Oh, here, dude.
Looks like they're straight ahead. Oh yeah, there's an archer up here. European size 42.
What did you say?
European size is 42. I just reached rank 42. It's also a lyric from Ray Sherman.
What then? I said, fuck that nigga.
Ray Sherman?
Yeah. Sure. Bro, this is weird. I haven't seen a notification from Facebook in a very long time. And they sent me one of Christian putting up a rap video. That's hilarious.
Christian.
Yeah.
Your cousin?
Yeah.
It's him?
I don't know about rap video, but fake rapping.
You click playing, right? You click playing?
Yeah.
He's got the nice missions, dude.
Right? Only treasure. Okay.
The ghost. Come here, let me help you. Thumbs up. Don't step on that. Hey, thumbs up.
But my sister come up.
How is he gonna get your sweatshirt off, dude?
It's hard. Get out.
Yeah. There you
Hurt when you
go. It didn't hurt. Go to bed. Good night.
Good night. Okay, Oni Slayer.
No, that name.
深夜いなやクロードを呼ぶかのようにつづらが開いた
Know thy name, for I am the only Slayer. I reap the reward.
Okay, okay.
その日イオの勢は鬼の精鋭たちを集め、さらに堅牢な守りを固めた。
Yeah, what? That's it. You know that song?
Wait, what was it?
It's that TikTok song. The one that goes, something got the muscle, and I ain't about to tussle. I
I ain't
call him
about
with
that.
a
I ain't about that TikTok life, bro.
Nah,
That's all
it's a
you.
song, nigga. I ain't about that.
That's all you,
It's
player.
like, nigga, you dumbass dumb. It's on like fucking every song. Like it's like every commercial.
You with that curse of the Oni Baba shit.
The Onis! I'm sorry!
Jaboni.
Who told him I was the Oni player?
Damn.
My nigga is running! Oh. Damn, dude.
イオの思惑を止める手立ては一つしかない。その魂を食われる前に僧侶たちを救うことだ。
Good shit, man.
But I'm gonna find this song. Damn it.
So what?
I wanna find this song. God damn it.
Yeah, it's actually kind of creepy. Her face like follows you. That's why you gotta die, bitch. Cause you creepy.
Mm-hmm. Have you heard this song?
Bitch, I got it off the muscle. You know, fight on tussle. I'm talking about.
No.
You never heard this song?
Nah, bro. You know I'm not with the
By
times.
Glock 9?
What? Is this a guy or a girl? Girl?
Good guy.
Oh shit.
Bitch, I got it off the muscle. You wanna fight on tussle. I'm talking about bitch, I got it off the muscle.
Okay,
You wanna
you're
fight
done.
on tussle.
It's a got it up the muscle. You wanna? I
ク
don't
ロ
want
ー
to
ド
get
に
those
災
bombs
難
in
が
here.
降りかかる。ちょうどクロードは鳥居を抜けると怪しげな村に出た。その光景に
Oh,
思わ
gross.
ず息
Oh, so how are we gonna do this one?
Take out the crows. The crows walk out of the area.
Yeah, I already see
So
one.
take out.
There's two over here.
Yeah, yeah. They're both not in the
And there's
thing
a
right now.
third
So
one
take,
way over there. He's in the
yeah.
circle over there.
Somebody sees me. Hold on. So like, take the crows out while they're outside. Like this guy right now, he's outside. Let's take him out.
You wanna go over there and take him out?
No,
Wait, which guy?
that's just that guy.
Well, that's tough because now they're gonna send a hostage. So we should definitely take out the disciples first.
Look. That guy's down. No one even noticed. Oh shit.
けたたましいカラスの鳴き声がクロードの耳をつんざいた。
They
戦
fucking
自宅
moved.
の手を止めるほどに
Okay, you're right, you're right.
No, nigga, I'm being attacked right now.
Where's this guy
That,
at?
that was weird.
Dude,
No, they're
there's two
attacking me.
Tango right here. Where is the disciple?
I don't know. She's moving, dude.
Dude, what the fuck?
She's up
There's
here.
two.
She moved.
There's two Tango, bro.
I know. The disciple's up here by me.
Oh, for real? Oh yeah, take the
Yeah.
motherfucker out.
No, she just jumped down the rocks.
I thought she was with you.
Nigga, she left. I thought she was with me. That was funny. Yeah, no.
Alright, I'm about to
She's
get her.
walking. She's walking down behind you. Nigga. All right. Well, now we gotta fight here.
Of course we're gonna have to fight. Hey, you on that hunter shit, bro. You not trying to get your hands dirty. I don't know what's going on.
What are you talking about?
What? Bro, these bombers, bro. The bombers are like the deadliest enemy in the game. Nigga, if you don't come get my fat ass off the ground.
Do you not see me? Doing things? Whoa. Oh yeah? For the tango right now, bro. For the tango right now, big fella.
They're dead thanks to me.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I'm over here fucking up the door frame. That guy's crying. This is not really funny, but I just think the way he's whimpering is fucking comedy.
They were hitting me.
Like how you literally were like, you're a hunter, you ain't trying to get your hands dirty.
Oh shit.
I got my
Oh shit.
super for Damn it. There's another one. Get him.
Yep. He said, "Get him." All right. Oh boy. Oh shit. Oh shit. He's on me.
It didn't work.
Wow.
Hostage.
Where's my backup?
I killed him. Hostage.
Yep. Oh wow, bro. What is going on?
Bro. Oh, what? It said the hostages were killed, and I literally did a finisher move on the guy.
Bruh, this game is tripping right now for me. Like, bro, I don't know how I just... Oh, and we lost the fucking curse. That's alright.
Yeah,
That's retarded, bro.
yeah. Hey, there is 3 tango. All right here.
Yeah, what the fuck is going on? In last match, we saw 2 Tengu. I saw 3 Tengu over there, and there were 2 more down by the disciple.
カラスの鳴き声がクロードの耳をつんざいた。戦自宅の手を止めるほど。
Okay, they kind of save our progress. So this one's already taken care of.
Yeah. Once we save the person, it saves our progress.
Oh shit.
What did you do?
You can see me. Oh, God damn it. Where is this bitch at?
Help me, please. Yo, did my attack smack you?
Bro, this hostage is going ham right now. He over here singing that rap song.
Yo, let me get the kill.
Damn.
Cool. I got my super for the Tengu.
Dope. Enemies nearby. Bro, there's always one nigga that has no clue what the fuck is going on.
この七から逃れるのは難しい。
Oh. We got fire too, mother.
捕虜の体は無事であったが、魂はとうに食われていた。
Bro, that nigga was already seeing me? How?
Right
Oh, he's
here,
right
right
here.
here.
Holy shit. There's both of them right here.
Alright, I got him. I got my super off.
Alright. Dope. Okay, there's another one over here. And then another one over here.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another one right here to our left.
Let's take that one up.
Bro, where did this nigga come from? Alright.
I'm gonna fire him.
Go ahead. Alright, good shit, good shit.
Alright, let's hit this one.
Okay.
Oh wait, he's moving, he's moving.
Oh shit. I think we're still good though. You wanna fire him and I'll
Yep.
Shit, I did not intend to come under here, but I guess it worked out. Alright, I'm gonna rush the disciple. Oh, there's another Tengu.
There's one more. He's outside though. So I can climb up these goddamn ladder. Nope. Okay. That last one's right here.
Alright.
You.
Getting the disciple. Alright. Oh shit. Okay, boom. Okay, hostage.
今捕虜を逃がしても近くの敵に殺されてしまう。
Where are these niggas at? Like, they have no clue what's going on, bro.
Damn. I got that right today.
Traw.
もはや手遅れだぞ。
捕虜の魂を救い損ねたが、イオの分身を打ち倒し、税を退けた。イオの声はもう届かない。 なれどイオは敗れたのか、もしくは
Hey, how was work
すでに
today?
他の地へ
Is it better?
狙いを定めたのだろうか。
Yeah, that was a long day. But I did some cool shit.
Some cool shit, huh? Cool guy now.
Yeah, I'm on that.
Think you're a fucking cool guy, huh?
Yeah, I work with this dude who was a Marine.
Oh, the
Was in
one
the
that was
reserve.
actually kind of competent you were telling me about?
Yeah, but he don't get no pussy though. Like I can tell, he's talking to this chick that's like 18, and I hit him with like some
How
G
old is he?
shit. And I was like, he's 25,
Okay.
and so it's not that bad.
No,
It's
it's
not that bad.
わしの巻
But
物で
I
は
hit
ない
him.
か。なくしたはず
I hit him with some Mark shit. Like
some
so,
Mark
if it's
shit.
yeah, like I've hit Mark like this plenty of times. Like when cause he was a habitual talk to like younger girls. That nigga was like 23 talking some shit still in high school.
Mark?
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Damn.
Like still in high school, like picking her up from school type shit.
Ooh.
Like, nigga, you in the car and all that. Who?
I said, ooh.
Yeah.
I don't want to know who.
Oh yeah. She
I
had a
might
fat
know
ass.
who.
Nah, you don't know. You don't know her.
Yeah, she's
It was
probably
funny though. Like,
Valhalla.
nah, she was some other school. She was Chaldean, a little thicky.
I know that bitch, bro. Okay. Every
But
bitch.
and I basically, he was like, oh man, it's weird and blah 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 and
鹿
stuff.
島
I
を
was
守っ
like,
た
bro, it's
黒
so
との
weird.
話、
Why are you still
お聞
talking
き
to her?
ください。
And he was like, I don't really know how. I don't want to break her. I don't want to hurt her feelings. I was like,
Dude, she's gonna hurt you before you hurt her.
big Rex.
Especially in high school, she's gonna be like, yeah, there's this
Well, like she
guy
just,
on the swim
well,
team.
no. Mark was the high school guy. She just turned. She's 18. That's what dude said. I don't
Oh,
know if
okay.
she's in high school or not.
Gotcha. She's
Oh,
in high school.
let's go. I finally got that legendary human brew.
Oh, the Kinsey thing? What is it called?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just that.
Kenji shit brew.
Yeah.
Kenji shit brew. I like that. That shit's cool. How much does it heal the ally?
I'm not sure, honestly.
Does it
Because
do
when
the
I
same
have used
amount?
it, it's like no one really gave me feedback. I
I
think
wonder if
I've
they even
been
noticed.
healed by somebody's, and it was like a good chunk.
Is it the same as mine?
Huh?
Is it the same as mine?
Kenji's shared brew. Yeah, it should be the same. Let me double check.
Yeah, but I'm saying no. I'm saying like,
Yep.
however much health I get, do they get the same amount?
That's a good idea. Or that's a good question. Sorry. That's a good question. Yeah. Let's see. Mine says plus 25 ghost offering health. I'm gonna check and see what that even means. Increases health restored when interacting with a ghost offering. Oh. Interesting. Interesting.
Do you know what that means?
Yeah, it's the ammo. I didn't even know what that meant.
Yeah, or any type of health force.
Okay, so I did those gold ones. I did it for a skin. What are you trying to do right now? That nigga Mirror ain't hit me up. So. And, what was that other guy's name?
It was Gaddy.
Yeah, Gaddy Smooth. Yeah, he's not even on right now, so. Are you working on anything in particular? Like, you need to farm, like, survivals or something?
I need one more gold mission for my daily.
Okay, let's do it.
I'm gonna try Kenji's Brew.
I'm gonna run my
Genji's Buddha. Genjibo.
Kenji's
Genjibo. Damn, let's see. That's stupid fucking reasons. Genji's Buddha. Let me make myself a drink.
Okay.
Say I'm gonna buy you a drink. Bitches be hating cause I am the man. I am the one. I am the one. Nah, but like yesterday, bro, like I was just tripping because like I had a problem I couldn't figure out. So like I am upset because I kind of feel like I'm not being properly trained. And then when I tell them like, yo, I don't know how to do this, put me with someone who can show me, it doesn't happen. They just kind of be like, oh, hey, this isn't happening. Need you to go figure it out. It's like, what the fuck, man? Like, so, like, I'm smart enough to have like a fail safe, and they give you a code, and and you just gotta read the code. The problem is, I can read the code. I don't know what the fuck the code means after I read it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It sucks, dude.
So there'll be times like that, or there'll just be times too when it's like, man, I can go find the problem, but I don't have anything or know anything to fix it type shit. So then it's just like, fuck, man, I just did all that shit, did all this, and like, now I look stupid, they look stupid, blah, 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 all this dumb stuff. So, kind of makes me upset.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that, bro.
And then my phone was blowing up non-stop. So I was I'm on call, and like one person literally called me 4 times in a row. Wouldn't leave a message. So I'm like in the house still trying to figure out what's wrong with the heater. These people blowing me up. I'm like, fuck, dude. So I fuck, what was it? So like I pick up the phone all angrily, and they start telling me how their heater's not working. One of our people came out, and they live in Ontario. That's just 2 hours away. I was like, dude, fuck you guys. Like,
Damn.
you know. Hey, take some damage right now, but
I just put on my spirit pull.
God damn it.
Bro, why are the ghosts low-key like the most formidable enemy in the game?
Dude, they're
Like,
fucking savages.
their parrying is like top tier. I just got hit with the fucking heavenly strike.
Oh, well, because they're ghosts of every character. Like, they have ghosts. Alright, come
Like
here,
the
I'm about to use
Ronin and shit.
Kenji's. Yeah, I'm about to use Kenji's brew.
Alright, right here.
No, nigga's back here.
Oh wow, they gave me a good amount of health, bro. That's
Yeah.
good.
Cool.
The shared brew. I like it. Hey, this is on gold, right? It seemed easier than usual.
We're good and strong. and he understands the game, and we're very high level.
Here we go, philosophical Tim. We are good. We are strong. I get you. You're right.
Uh-oh. So she was walking like she's seen it though. She was just in the car with my mother. Doesn't sound like this conversation is gonna end well. So why did you let her say these things to you? You're an adult. You spoke back? You spoke back? Okay, so what's the point you're getting at?
I always miss this guy. Like, he's always like the last one that survived.
Wait, what?
Like the guy that I just killed through the door. Sorry, I don't know if you're talking to me.
I was.
Bro, I just look over and see you like crawling under. It looks so funny because like it's just your highlighted like outline. I'm like, what's going on, bro?
Yeah. I'm listening to you, babe. Oh, Caleb, did you hear Kelsey at all?
No. No, I didn't.
You said,
Was
no.
I supposed to be like listening?
No, because she thinks that you heard her rant right now.
Oh, she was. I didn't even.
No, babe,
I didn't even know you was talking to her, bro.
No, I was talking.
All I heard was she's fat.
And then did what?
All I heard was you asking her like confirming that she said she's fat.
I'm not repeating that. Not wait. No, it's not worth the repeating. We'll continue.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
You just telling me how Kayla hates me.
Hey Tim.
Yeah.
So
Why does Kayla hate him? Ew, what did you just fucking moan into the goddamn thing for?
damn, I didn't know you was coming through. I was about to spread. I was about to tell Tim something very dear in my heart.
Oh, he just went like this. Okay, so why does Kayla not like Tim?
Because he's an asshole.
Like she for real doesn't like him?
Nah. She's just joking.
Why did I not buy any what? I didn't buy it.
Why don't you like me, huh?
Well, you know I like you. You're just fucking annoying little brother that, you know, I never wanted.
That she never wanted. Well, too bad. Ha! I'm kidding.
Are they awake? Why did you then why didn't you just fucking tell me that to begin with?
Damn. Oh, there's so much fucking emphasis on that.
There's always extra emphasis on the word fucking.
Oh my gosh.
Just in case he didn't hear you.
Some Boston shit. Boston.
Babe, I swear to God, if you don't shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Did Tim tell you that our son is sick of my accent?
Kendrick or TJ?
TJ. So I told them, because when I'm aggravated or emotional, why is it so loud in here? I can't fucking hear myself speak. Why do I hear all the knife blades? Why?
There's
Aren't you
samurai
trying to talk?
blades.
But aren't you trying to talk to people? How do you listen to other people and listen to that stupid shit? I swear to God, you're not gonna have nipples by the end of the night, babe.
What? keep that shit off the mic, bro.
Anyways, so like when I'm emotional or like aggravated, I usually have a higher accent. I can't fucking hear myself. I usually like drop my R's.
Drop your
So
R's.
like
Pause.
I talk.
Oh yeah.
I talk like I'm actually from where I'm from, and so
Really?
I
That's
told the
weird.
kids. I told the kids that they were gonna go to the park the other day.
The what?
And the park.
Tupac? I'm sorry.
Anyways.
Oh shit.
Fine, I'll get it. Anyways, so then TJ's like, Mom, I don't understand why you say silent R's. Like, I'm really sick of you not saying your R's.
I love my nephews.
Yeah, he's like, I'm really over it. He told me he was over my silent R. And I was like, it's not a silent R, it's an accent.
You lost.
Yeah, it's the R's for me.
That's great.
Go ahead, tell my feet, babe.
Tim.
Okay, no, tell
What's
me why
going on?
Kayla doesn't like him.
Smell. I just told you because he's an asshole.
No, but like really though.
I mean that's. Is there?
Is it because he's mean to me?
Nah. She doesn't care about him being mean to you. That's natural.
That's natural. What the fuck? Oh my god.
Oh my god. Now you're dropping your D's? Oh my god.
Listen to me. Listen to me. I swear to God I'll come through this fucking headset. I'll make my way all the way to goddamn Arizona.
Tim.
No, he can't hear you now.
She's dropping her
He can't-
R's, bro.
No, he can't hear you. Okay, hold on.
I'm kidding.
You okay? I'm sorry.
No.
We had a breach in the madness.
Yeah, go ahead. Grab your nipples because that's where I'm going.
Apologize.
You can't talk. You can't try to act normal after she says that shit, bro.
I'm not.
Grab your nipples, cause that's where I'm going. Like, bro.
Anyway, but what were we talking about? Rudely interrupted.
So I quit my job.
What? Like seriously, dude?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all.
Continue.
So I'm on the job search right now, looking for something better. You know, I worked a lot of places. I understand that I'm a hard worker, and it's not just because I didn't want to work. But the place I worked at was like, it was honestly my first encounter with a really toxic work environment. Like,
Explain, because you never said that until now.
So my boss, he's a old ass man. You know, he walks around, and I get it, it's because he's old, but like, this guy's like straight out the 50s old, bro. Like, he doesn't refer to people by their names. Like, he's racist as fuck.
What do you mean he doesn't refer to them by their name?
Like, he'll be like, hey you, or hey boy, hey kid, do this shit. Like, yeah, I wasn't going for that. So like, that's one thing. And the second, he was a liar. Like my, what do you call it? Like, contract of employment. Like, basically the agreement of my employment, like, went out the window when I started working there. Like, I was supposed to be doing one thing, but I ended up getting stuck on another. And you know, they're straight up lying to me, like, okay, well after this time period, we're gonna move you to over here, and it never happened. And it's like, and it wasn't happening purely because of politics. It's not like we were too busy. It's just that, like, okay, he doesn't think that I can learn this, So his son's friends are gonna get to learn it instead.
Well, who's making the decisions, him or his son?
I'm sorry?
Who's making the decisions, him or his son?
I would say him, but heavily influenced by his son. That's probably the best way that I've understood it. But,
So, okay. So basically, they never said anything to you. It was just their actions, right?
it's kind of hard to explain.
Like,
So, like,
they never told you, like, no, we're not gonna let you work this because of such and such.
yes, he
Right?
told me that to
Okay.
my face. He told me, like, he's like, I don't think you can understand this. And I asked him, I was like, so, like, what makes you think that? And he's like, you know, I just don't think you can learn it. I think there's other people that are better or something. He gave me some bullshit answer, but it's like, well, you're a racist piece of shit. Like,
Yeah.
and he didn't
Hit you
really
with
give
the-
me a reason. It's just like, I don't think you're smart enough to learn this shit. And I'm like, I told him, I was
Essentially what
like,
he
I got
said, yeah.
hired for this shit. Like, the reason I'm here is to do this. And you're trying to say that
Oh,
you
you said that to him?
yeah, I told him that. I was like, the reason. He's like, I want you to prove yourself to me. I'm like, yeah, you're acting like I haven't been hired. Like, I've been here 3 months, putting up with your shit, working a job that isn't mine to work.
Time out. Did you have this blowout and then quit?
No. This is, so I talked to him about this like months ago. This was like,
Oh, okay.
this is like my first review. Because my first review, first of all, when I got hired, I was supposed to be taught by the son to learn the robot. We'll just refer to it as that. Wow, I got chopped down. And, thank you. So, first thing that gets there, I'm not even taught by the son. Instead, they have me get trained by a kid that's literally on his way out because he's about to leave for school. And he's only been there a month to learn something that I'm not even hired to do. So, of course, you know, I try to stay on the bright side. I'm like, you know what? Like, the more I learn in here, the more valuable I be, blah, blah, blah. And it was cool. Like, I had that mindset. Like, okay, you know, I'm learning this now, but I'm going to move over to what I'm actually supposed to do in a little bit. And that's what was understood with the boss and the son. And so, enter the politics, of course. You know, so with the job that I should have been doing, I would have gotten paid very well. Like, they were talking like 30 an hour. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I'm okay working my way up to that because I have a lot of training to do. They were, even in my hiring, bro, they were talking about like, okay, well, we're gonna spend up to 50,000 for training for you to make sure that you actually know what you're doing, like professional training, which is very reasonable because these robots kill people. So I definitely want to know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah, makes sense.
So I never received any professional training the whole time I was there on these machines I was working on. Like, very unsafe work conditions, by the way. Like, straight out the 50s. Like, it was just a terrible work environment.
Why would they say all that and then to not do it?
Right.
Like, so, okay, what you learn to do, why, what was so different from what you got hired to do? From what
It's
you learned
very
to do?
different. So, what I got hired to do was run robots to laser cut parts and to move them and to shape them, like running robotics basically. But what they had me doing was just basic machine operation. Basically, like, okay, you were hired to do this top tier job, but one of our guys went to school, so I need you to take over his position. And what I found out later is that the kid that went to school, he also got hired for the new robot, the robotics thing. So they were basically using that as like bait to like get people in, because obviously like the robotics is that's up and coming. So it's like, they lied to me about what I was gonna do, about training.
Hold on. How did this kid find out, and what was he going to school for?
So the kid was going to school for engineering. That's what he was going to school for, like some type of engineering. So, what do you mean? How did the kid find out?
Like, how did you find out that he got supposedly hired for the same thing?
Well, because he's the one that trained me on the bullshit that I was doing. So, we talk about the work, of course. Like, we chat about, like, okay, like, how'd you get here? Like, well, who do you know? Blah, blah, blah.
Okay. I was gonna say, some companies do that. Kind of sucks. Give you hopes of grandeur just to get you in there. Because all they need is bodies, essentially. You know?
Yeah. But it's like, I can understand it from a manufacturing standpoint. Like, okay, you need bodies to run this or to run that. But like, at least let me know that's what I'm gonna do, and not just lie to me and like keep me in the position. And like, so he's supposed to give me we were talking about my raise, right, for the review, and he's like, okay, he doesn't want to give me a raise. He didn't want to give me a raise because he didn't think I had a good work ethic. When I know I bust ass, I'm the best. I was the best fucking worker there, bro. Like,
I understand, but you, like, in the future, when someone tells you this to your face, ask them why and for examples.
I did.
And what were his examples?
Some bullshit, bro. Keep in mind, this old man, he comes to work Monday and Tuesday. He drives around in his cart. He looks at you. He waves, or he'll like, sit and stare at you for a few seconds, and then he'll drive off. And then, so he's telling me that I have a terrible work ethic when you don't even see me work. Like, I know I kick ass because there's never any problems with my work. I'm constantly working. It's not like I'm, sitting around talking. And like he gave me a bullshit answer. He's like, I don't think you're here to work. I'm like, why would you think that, John? I'm like, I'm here to work. I've been busting my ass since I got in the door. Like, you don't have to tell me to prove myself to you, because I'm here to prove something to you, because that's how I am. I always just balls to the wall, I'm a hard worker.
Doesn't know you. He doesn't know you into a guy that already has his eye down to you. Perception's reality. So if he sees you not slacking off, but if he doesn't see you like running around making stuff happen, he'll be like, "Oh, that guy doesn't work hard." And then and all he sees is for 2 seconds. So say those 2 seconds, right? You're on your break. He doesn't know that. You pull out your phone. Oh, that guy's not here to work.
Right.
And he drives off. He doesn't know or care about you. You know what I mean? Yeah. Perception's reality. He's perceived something. He already doesn't look highly of you. So now he sees something that slightly, even if it's wrong, it slightly like makes that perception real.
Yeah.
He runs with it.
For sure.
That's what a lot of people do. When I always tell, like, I don't know if I always tell Kelsey this, perception is reality. If something people perceive something, it's true to them.
For sure.
So
for sure, because that's their truth. That's what
yeah,
they're gonna stick with.
I had a job to where they let me go, and they were reading off, like, they're in the owner, the manager or general manager was like, "Oh, you've had all these complaints and stuff," and I was like, "Really? Where?" Because I've never signed any disciplinary actions papers. I've never been told of any complaints. Where did I have all these complaints and all these problems that you're saying to where I'm being let go out the blue? I was like, yeah, I've been late a couple times, but I've also let people know, hey, I'm running late. I have a busy schedule. I'm doing this and this. I got kids, yada, yada, yada. I've let people know. And he's like, here. I'm like, do you have any of this in writing? Like, because it's never come to me. So if I'm getting a rap sheet and then was never informed of it, that's kind of messed up on
and
y'all
it's just
part.
some he say, she say. and it's
Yeah,
affecting your
and
life. Like,
and so he's like, yeah, we got everything right. And he pulls up the computer, and it has all this stuff. I was like, this is weird because this is a note. He literally had a note. One day, it was back when I worked at a bar. He was like, it literally said, let Tim go early, let Tim go home early, had bad attitude, sat at a bar and drank all night. And I was like, what? Like, that didn't even happen. We were slow. I asked to leave. You guys said yes. And then, cause it said, let Tim go early when busy. And I was like, it was slow, wasn't busy. I asked if I could go. Y'all said yes. And then I stayed and had fun and hung out with another coworker. Like, don't you think if I had a bad attitude and you told me I had to go home from working, you guys think you'd let me sit in the bar and drink all night?
right?
And then and everybody in there was silent. I was like, what is going? Like, what is this? Like, this is crazy.
Yeah,
And then it was another. It was like, oh, I had a bad attitude. Blah blah blah. This that. I was like, again, this like I just started pointing out false where he was wrong and like calling on because like there were other people. There was two of the managers there, and I was like,
hmm
you guys were there during this happened. This isn't what happened. Why are these lies being told about me right now?
yeah,
Like this is crazy. Like if you want me out, just it's cool. Say you want me out, we'll part our ways. Everybody be cool. Like I know what time it is. But it's like don't sit here and lie on my name and make stuff up and then tell me I have all these disciplinary actions
hmm
and then like I'm just gonna not like roll over with it. Like this is crazy. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. That's
But
nuts,
but yeah, some people like I wouldn't say your guys try to make an example of you, but like some people don't see you fitting into the mold,
man.
and then they won't ever move you up,
Sure,
unfortunately. You know.
I get
But
that.
continue your story. I know I just kind of took over what you're saying. My
No,
bad.
no, you're good. But it was just like there was just signs like all around just telling me I should get out because like there's it's a family-owned business.
Hmm.
There's zero management, so it's just workers and then the boss, and then there's the boss's son, which has been working there for a while. He knows a lot, so he does have some influence, especially with his own. It's not even his dad, because it's like his like oddly adopted son. Like I don't know. It's weird. It's some weird white people shit.
What do you mean? What do you mean oddly adopted?
Cause
Either
like,
you're adopted or you're not.
cause
How's
like
that odd?
he calls him his old man, but like his real dad is still alive and like in his life. But like the kid's dad used to work for the old man, but the old man and the dad didn't get along, so like the dad left. So I guess like
Oh
the
wait,
old man
what?
just became his dad. I don't know, bro. It's I don't get it.
Oh, so it's like legit odd. Okay. The way you made it
Odd.
sound was like, yeah, that is odd. So
Yeah.
he's not really adopted, basically what you're
So
telling me.
it's not his dad. It's not his son. But like
Yeah.
he just the kid's been there for so long. He knows a bunch of shit. That's basically all he knows. Like that's all he knows how to do. Basically.
Mm, one of those.
What's up?
He's one of those.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
exactly. Like that's his life basically.
mhm,
So yeah, and so the old man also had this a business partner he was working with. His old friend that was helping him with the business. And so the business is in shambles, bro. It's a terrible place to work. Only thing that's
mhm.
good about it is some of the people are cool. I mean, that's everywhere. There's always gonna be some people you kind of agree with until you don't. So
That's everywhere.
yeah, the business partner that was helping him with the business, he's the guy that hired me. So the old man came to his partner. They're both named John, ironically. The old man came to his partner, and he's like, "Okay, like I need help. I need help hiring people." So basically, his friend comes in, helps him hire people. We get a bunch of black guys. Like it's me, another black guy. Some Mexicans, like getting some color in there, which is
Mhm,
dope. And like we're all good workers too. And so
mhm,
the the partner, he's a great guy. Like he's come around making sure like we feel accepted. Like, but not it's not like coddling us, but like just kind of general like okay, you're cared about type shit. Like Like, okay, how are you guys feeling about this? Like, how's this going? I know you guys are working on this project. How's it coming along? Blah blah blah. Like, how's your training? Stuff like that.
Cares.
Exactly. Like, he literally cares. He's a good manager. You know, he knows what he's doing to some extent. So, but everyone else in the companies hates this guy because he's literally going around making improvements, but they've been there for so long that they don't want that. And that was like that was a red flag to me because like he would literally like he would point out people doing things that they weren't supposed to do, but they would get mad at him for it. But that's how the politics work. So it's like they kind of worked him out. They're like, okay, I don't like this guy's honesty. He's fucking up the culture here. He needs to go, which is understandable. That's how workplaces go. If you don't fit in with the culture, you know, culture eats policy for lunch. So, like, for example,
that was a hard line. Where'd you learn that?
Hey, my grandpa. Like, for example, the old man, like, he would go around, the partner, he'd go around, he'd see, like, you know, the son's friends, they're slackers. They're terrible workers, bro. But they're his friends, so they stay. That's just how it goes. He sees the son's friends slacking off. He sees another guy, you know, smoking cigarettes on the job, not supposed to be smoking, and sees other guys, you know, shooting the shits too, like not really working. And so he reports it to the older John. Older John goes and chews people out accordingly. Like, okay, why the fuck are you smoking? Who the fuck is smoking? You're not supposed to be smoking. People get mad when it's like, why the fuck are you smoking? Like, you're mad that someone told on you for the shit. I understand no one likes a snitch, but like, you're not supposed to be doing that in the first place. So, like, what if the boss caught you doing that? Like, you're so comfortable with going behind the back, and then when someone that's actually honest comes by, like, you don't like it. Like, what kind of shit is that?
Yeah.
And it's just like, and it was about like practical shit. Like, oh, this person isn't properly training this person. But it's like, oh, he's snitching on me. It's like, dude, like, for example, I'll give you an example of what happened to me. There's a bunch of shit about this company I didn't like.
Yeah,
So,
tough. I've asked you multiple times about it, and you've never said a word, any of this. So I just want to know why all of a sudden.
I was like kind of navigating through it, kind of figuring out where it fits, where I fit in it. But yeah, so damn it. So I had my meeting with the boss, right? Oh, these guys are green. What the heck? So I had my meeting with the boss. Here's my review. And so I'm like, you know, like I let him know, like, okay, I'm here to work. Like, I'm about advancement. Like, I'm not here to stay stagnant. I'm here to improve and be, you know, I'm here to fucking work.
You know.
Yeah, exactly. And so I'm like, so what can I do? He's like, well, when I first hired you, I wanted you to learn this, this, and that, and you haven't even done it yet. And so I told him, I'm like, hold up, like, okay, you wanted me to learn this, this, and that. I'm like, well, you know, I literally told him, I was like, well, if you have a book on it that I can take home and read, please show me that book and I will take it home and I'll read it and I'll be better off. And he's like, I'm not gonna give you a damn book. He's like, just have Scott teach you. I'm like, and I told him Scott's the guy whose machine he wanted me to learn. I'm like, I'm like, well, you want me to learn this from Scott? Well, I've already been over there, and he doesn't want to teach me that shit. Like, I went over to Scott, bro, and like, he like half-ass taught me this shit.
Can you get me another plate? That's what I'm gonna ask, jerk. I'm listening. You went to Scott and he half-ass taught you.
Sorry, I thought I heard something. And he half-ass taught me, like, because he's been working his machine for like 10 years or something, and no one else knows how to run it. So like, he's really protective over it.
Yeah, I'm assuming he's an older gentleman.
Not even, bro. He's like 32. But
Yeah, it's like that in the AC business sometimes. People don't want to teach you stuff because they
yeah,
think you're
job
gonna take their
security.
job.
Yep. And like
Which
I
is
get it.
ここで
Like
は
I completely
3
understand
つの地で
that.
儀式
I
が
don't
行
think it's
われて
right,
い
but
た
I understand it.
一
Like
つ
sure,
は
you
川
see me as a threat to your
一
job.
つ
I
は
get it.
野営
But it's like
最後の一つ
my advancement
そして
hinges on
神
your
の力は
willingness to
吸い
teach
尽
me
くされ
something
んと
that you
してい
don't
た
want to teach.
猛虎を倒すには神
So-
を通
exactly
じる
why he's
力を得ねば
like that though. Like
Right.
when you say it out loud, you don't get it. Like, do you get it?
I mean, but here's the thing. Like I get it from his perspective, but the thing that's fucked up is like the boss doesn't care. It's like kind of looking at me from I'm looking at my boss like, dude, like you're putting my advancement in the hands of this guy who doesn't want me to advance. Like I hope you know that. Like
I know
you're
but
mad that I'm
that's-
not doing this, but the only way I can do this is if he wants me to and he doesn't want me to. Like if it was up to me, I would have learned this shit. I would have learned this shit, I would have had my raise, and I would have been on to the next task. So apparently he goes out and he bitches to the guy, and then the very next day the guy's training me. And I learn what I'm supposed to learn. I learn his machine. So you know the deal was, okay, I learn the machine, I get $1. That's how he does things. He gives $1 by merit. Like, okay, you learn this, you get $1. You learn this, you get $1. I'm like, okay, cool. I can work with that.
Like a physical dollar, like an actual dollar bill.
$1 and I'll give you $1 raise.
一つ目の儀式を止めたが
Oh,
まだ
okay.
戦いは
Sorry.
始まったばかりだ
Okay, cool. No, continue.
You're like, bro.
鬼
So
同士の魂を結びつける力それを断ち切るためクロードが立つ
So I learned this shit. And you know, I go to my boss. I'm like, hey, like, thank you for giving me the opportunity to learn that. I got it under my belt. I'm ready for the next task. And you know, of course, my dollar raise is in order, but I don't throw it in his face. I kind of let it sit. This guy green.
Yo.
What's up?
No, you stop talking.
Yeah, sorry.
You okay?
I'm sorry, I'm like trying to kill niggas and focus.
Oh,
So
you can't do two things at once?
struggling. So I let it rest a little bit. I'm like, whatever, like he'll come around. I don't want to, put it in his face. And so damn, bro, I'm not able to multitask right now. All right. So a few weeks go by, and I still notice that I don't have a raise. So I'm like, what's up? So I talk to my boss. I'm like, hey John, I just wanted to come by and just double check and make sure everything was okay with my pay raise, because we had an agreement on if I learn this, I get $1. Like, is everything
was
okay?
Was this between you and him, or is it between
Yes.
everybody?
No,
Okay.
this is between me and my boss.
Okay, and he told you this in person?
Yes.
No, nothing in writing?
Yes, nothing in writing.
Mm.
So, he tells me, or I already said it, but so I go to him. I'm like, is everything cool? Like, I'm ready for the next thing. I took care of this. Like, what's up? Is there something I
神の
missed?
元へと
So
続く
he's
道
like,
が開いた
no, I want you to
to
learn this, and then I'll give you another $1. And I'm like, John, like, you didn't give me the last $1 for the last thing you asked me to do. Like what's up? You just expect me to, keep breaking my back for nothing? Like, I'm not down with that, bro. that was another thing. It's like he tells me one thing and does another, and like, you know, up until the day I quit, which was a good 2 months after that incident, I was still at the same pay rate.
So
I had
for
already
2
learned,
months,
like,
you never. And then when you talk to him, he try to get you to do more.
exactly every time. And it's like, dude, I'm not gonna play this game with you, bro. And it's like, maybe I would have endured it if it was worth working there, but dude, the working conditions were shit. Like it was shit. It was like, that's the type of job, and I mean, literally, it's constant with who works there, but it was the type of job for, like, you know, felons and immigrants. Like, honestly, like, a lot of people I worked with, they were either felons and they couldn't get anything better, or they were legal immigrants, and that's, like, you know, he pays well under the table. So, well, not under the table. He pays well without having, you know, proper credentials. So you just stick with it, I guess. But it's like, for me, like, I do have other options.
Yeah.
And it was
Yeah,
like,
you're still young.
yeah. And it was like, I don't know, it's just, that place was crazy, bro. That place was fucking crazy.
Why was it crazy?
Because it was just like, I had never really been in an environment like that. Like it felt, it literally felt like it was straight out the 50s. Like, you have terrible work environment, like, no management. You have this, you know, dictator-like boss, like, demeaning. Like, he tried to make me feel like I wasn't worth shit. But it's like, you know, like, just by simple things, like, okay, calling me out of my name, like, calling me out of my name, like, acting like I'm not worth shit to him. That's about it. Just basic things that I just didn't feel like I needed to tolerate with a man like that. Like, that just goes against how I value myself. Like, I'm not gonna let anyone tell me what's my worth for any amount of money.
Exactly. Well,
So,
you got, well, you're half right, because whenever you work for someone, you're now letting someone tell you what your worth is, right?
Yeah.
So you can't say you're not gonna let anyone tell you what your worth is, and then go work for somebody.
I get you, but like, it was like, his, to that extent, is just unacceptable.
Maybe you should just rephrase what you're saying.
Yeah, I think you understand what I'm actually trying to say. You can say it better than I could. Like, sure, you can tell me how much I'm worth an hour, how much the services I'm providing you are worth an hour, but for you to try to, you know, demean my entire value and say, okay, you're not worth, you know, my time wasting, you know, talking to you, or
basically, you don't want someone to dictate your value.
Exactly. Yeah, basically. And that's what he's a pro at. Cause like, and the other thing, I don't think I mentioned this to you yet, but everyone I worked with hated the guy, and even his own son could barely tolerate him. It's like everyone, like, he'd be there Monday and Tuesday, and everyone just breathes a sigh of relief when he's not there Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. They're just like, oh, okay, now we can, you know, actually chill and not have to worry about shit. But it's like, it was just such a weird dynamic, bro, because it's like, yeah, he was an asshole, but at the same time, it's like, you guys are happy when when he leaves, so you can fuck him over, so you can, you know, sit and not really work and just kind of fuck around.
Yeah. Now, what do you want to do? What do you want to do work-wise, or what's the next step? I should ask.
My next step right now, I wanna get a job at an actual fucking company. Like, I'm not gonna do a family-owned business again. I didn't even know that's what I was getting into. Hey, get the
Well,
moon one first. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So.
Oh, we gotta go fucking up there. Jesus.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was
No
standing
problem.
there.
No problem. So yeah, get an actual job. Like I might just get something to pay the bills for now. Like, Amazon is hiring pretty quick. And then after that, I think I'm gonna explore the online business stuff that your dad is into. Whoa! Did you fall?
I jumped before you did. It looked like you were running, and I just kept going.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Yeah, I'm gonna look into like some online business stuff, kind of like your dad is into, just to see if I can make some extra income on the side, and hopefully just, you know, start an online business like that. You know what I mean? Like, be able to make my money like that, or just, you know, supplement income like that, so I don't have to stress about that full time. So I'm still kind of figuring out what I want to do, really. But yeah, dude, it's interesting. I mean, I've never quit a job before, so it was like, it was really weird, like getting to that point, like, okay, I have to fucking go.
Yeah. You should, what's the word I'm looking for? You should look into some unemployment type thing.
Yeah, I did unemployment. So I'm all signed up, and I just have to wait till the end of the week to fill my shit out and see what they're talking about. So.
Wow. Okay, you do it now.
Well,
did you quit today?
No, I quit Monday.
Oh, okay.
Well, because you need to wait, you know, because I have to fill out the week. I have to log my hours. Wait. Oof.
Totally didn't see it.
Yeah, bro, you're like slowly walking. I'm like, oh. I almost went too. That's the only reason. Yeah, so like to log my hours for the week, I guess, like okay, I assume they're gonna ask me like, okay, which jobs did I search for, blah blah blah.
Red
like,
and green.
Okay. And shit like that. So I just have to wait.
What is this? Oh, the
chest.
It looks
hey, you got
weird
the scroll, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, for sure.
Alright. Oh. Come this way so I can get blue.
Alright. Wait, there's another red. Oh, no, he's green, sorry. Wait, you gonna get blue?
Yeah, that's your guy. I'm staying here so you can fight him.
Oh, I thought you were gonna get blue.
I'm gonna sabotage your shit. Don't cap yours. Keep it off. We're gonna do the chest, then do it. I'll do mine though.
Okay.
Alright, let's go do the chest. Do you feel at peace?
Yeah, dude. Of course. Yeah, because it was such a struggle for me, bro. Because like you would ask me about work, and you know I have all this shit in my mind, but I'm just like, you know what, like stick through it. You know, like trying to see the bright side of things. But I guess what really helped me make my decision was I like to spend time talking to the people that have been there a while, like the elders, if you will. And you know, these guys were just putting up with this shit, bro. Like, these guys have been there for 12 years talking about, oh yeah, that's just how it is. And these guys are, you know, whether felons or they were homeless at one point in time and the guy helped them out, which is cool. Like, guy may have a great heart. You may have some emotional attachment to him, but you know, the guys, they were telling me some stories, and I like to take, you know, what people say with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
And so they were telling me stories about the guy and like how he would treat people and how like how many good people left because of, you know, how he is. And you know, the stories and their stories matched up. I'm gonna grab an attunement.
All right, let's go. Go.
Alright. And their stories matched up. And I'm just like, you know, it came down to me being like, okay, I have a choice. Either put up with this shit or, you know, or just, I guess, go my own way. And I didn't want to be putting up with that shit forever, bro. That's just not me. You want to go get this guy?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't get that. I don't get that. He was stunned, but he still got the move off. But it only happens with the purple Oni. I've noticed that.
When they set off that effect. I'm happy for you. I just wish next time when I ask you how's the job, bro, you tell me this instead of you popping up, hey yo. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you.
Like, why were I won't say you were ashamed to tell me, but kind of feels that way though, don't it?
Well, cause it's like, because I was trying to make the most of it. So it's like, you know.
Then tell me that. Be like, hey, like that one time when you were like, hey, I'm feeling this, and this with my job, and we kind of talked it out, and I kind of gave you my thoughts and opinions. Did that help or not?
Yeah, of course. Like that's, you know, when you ask me how it is, like I don't exactly remember that instance, but you know, it's not like I was necessarily ashamed to tell you. It's just like, you know, that's just some shit that I've been dealing with, and it's like I'm trying to see the bright side of it. I'm trying not to, you know, I'm trying not to see the negative in it because there is so much negative. Like,
I can.
you know,
So the only time that you said like there's a problem, where you're like, hey, I think my job's racist. How do you handle that? And then we went on to it. That was like the only time you said anything about like having troubles as a job, I guess. And I don't even want to say having troubles because you're not having troubles. It was just you felt a certain way and you didn't know how to handle it in a weird way, right?
I would say it was troubles. I think that's it. I think that's safe to say. But because it sucked, dude. It sucked because like it was stressing me out, and it would, of course, that shit bleeds out into the relationship, and it just, yeah, it just sucks, dude.
What does she think about it?
About me quitting or about the job
Yeah.
itself?
Yeah, what kind of all of it? I would assume you talked to her before.
Yeah. She's supportive. You know, she understood I was very stressed, and you know, of course, I understand it was a premature decision to quit before having another job lined up. I understand that.
Why is that premature? Hold up. What?
Well, you know, it's always better to have a job lined up before you leave one.
Not if the job is not good.
I
But I get what you're
guess.
saying. I get what you're saying. What you're saying is, yeah, it's you should have started looking before you quit.
Sure.
I've told Kelsey that
Yeah.
plenty of times. You know, just quit on a whim,
So I get
and
that.
you quit on a whim and moved across the country. I'm trying to say you had one job. Sorry, the peanut
Oof.
gallery over there wanted to pipe up. Well, she thought she had a win.
Oof. Okay, tell me how you feel, G.
Bro, I don't know. I'm not upset about it, but I've definitely expressed my concern.
I think it's safe to say
Kels,
you were
don't
upset
don't look
about
at
it.
me like that. Don't say that.
So yeah,
But
man, I'm just hoping for something that's better because I really wanted to work there for the experience of working with the robots.
hmm
So and that was really kind of the final straw as well. There's a lot of different things that came together that made my choice very
hmm
clear. But it's like once the reason for me being there was eliminated, then I that was like a green
hmm
light,
no point in being that. Yeah, I feel it.
literally. Because I made it clear that they didn't want to, they didn't want me in that room. Like,
They didn't even want to invest in you. I feel it.
hmm exactly.
Mm.
So it was very interesting dynamic working there. Very, very interesting. It's my first time seeing that, like family business and how that actually affects the workplace, how that affects,
God, let me just. I don't want to be like a homer. I haven't. I don't know if I could say. I guess you could say I kind of work for a family business because a lot of related people work in my business where I'm at.
mm,
We're a small group, so to where they use the family business model, meaning like,
okay.
oh, thank you, man. I know what family business is. Eavesdropper McGee over here. Uh,
Better watch out. She gonna
anyway,
start dropping her R's.
right. Anyway, but like, so like, we're a small business where like our managers will be like, hey, if you have a good friend or a good person that you want to work with, like bring them on. You know what I mean? So they have that kind of like we're a small company, but we do a lot of big business,
Okay,
which is good and bad because it stresses out a lot of people.
I
But
get you.
then again, a lot of people make a lot of money because
A lot of business.
yeah, exactly. So yeah, you know,
So look, man, if me and Kayla wanted to move back to California, could I work with you?
yeah, I got you all day. Nigga, when I move and I open up my business, you're the first person I'm calling.
Hey. Yeah, but you trying to move to the East Coast, nigga?
And
Shoot, I'm trying to stay in Cali.
who said you? Well, why do you want to live in Cali? This first and foremost.
Family. That's really it. Being close to families.
Okay. Even though it's
Personally, I don't care because I've lived with a scattered family my whole life, so I know like if you really want to see that person, taking a plane isn't that big of a deal.
not, there's
So, but
technology too. You can see them with a click
yeah,
of a button.
literally every day. So, but that's
Uh-huh.
me and Kayla agree that it can be better to be nearby family. So,
When raising, when starting a family, yes, because you now have that support system.
sure.
In your guys' instance, I don't know. I know you guys are gonna start a family eventually. That's you're getting married. You're technically starting a family now,
Hmm.
right? You're at the foundations of it. But I look at it like this: is Cali the place you want to raise your children? Like I'll look in your face and tell you, no, I don't want to raise my children here. But it's where I'm at, and I don't have everything set up to do what I want yet.
Yeah.
But you know, it's
Hey,
it's
you down to
just
do
I
a
don't know.
survival, or is that a little too long for you?
Yeah, uh, yeah. If we do a survival, I'm gonna call it after that though.
Okay.
Were you trying to do multiple survivals?
Nah, just one.
Okay.
Or let's see, what's the Is the Nightmare story mission still that
どの伝
impossible
承
ass
に
shit?
惹かれま
Dull
すかな
blades? Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, it's not gonna reset till Friday. What was I trying to say though? Fuck.
You're talking about not having everything set up.
Oh yeah. So like, I look at Cali's great, but it's not good for unless you get a dope job making a lot of money,
始めまし
which
ょう
you can do. You know what I mean? It's not impossible. Like
Hmm.
you can get a good job, make a lot of money, and live comfortably in California, but it's so expensive
Yeah.
to where there's other states and things like that that'll to where you can like, hey, let me maximize things. You know,
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying? Like,
I do. I do. Trust me. That's why I moved to Arizona.
yeah, like, bro, like when you truly like sit down and look at like the cost of living for things in California, how everything is expensive, how it's just like cost of like, you want to buy a house in Cali, you're paying an arm and a leg if you want to get a yard. You feel me?
Straight
Like,
up. If you want it,
yeah,
that's just a yard. If you want space around it, forget it.
yeah, like, okay, so you know where I live, right, in them apartments?
Hmm.
You know how they have those houses across the street from me?
Yeah. Like the apartments
Would
or the
you,
houses?
the houses, the actual houses on the other side of the street, that's in like that gated like community?
Oh, I didn't know those are houses. I thought those are more apartments.
Well, okay, so if you're standing at my front gate, like,
Hmm.
to get in, not where my garage is, my front gate, and you turn around and you see those across the street there, that wall are houses. If you're standing
Mm.
at my garage and you turn around, those are apartments.
Okay, I got you.
Okay, so but like those houses are selling for like $600,000. You know what I mean?
Damn, dude.
Like, and they
Half a
don't
million in El
have.
Cajon? Shit.
Yes, yes, and they like half a million alcohol. Like, yeah, they may be nice hardwood floors, 2 stories with a garage, but dude, you have a 15 by 15 yard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And there's probably an HOA fee. So it's like, man, what
Hell
what
yeah.
what do you like? You want to live in Cali that bad?
恩衆の国旗は
I hear you.
Like, if I'm paying half a million, I better have a damn yard. Some space.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have to look out my window and be able to, if I open it, possibly jump and touch my neighbor's house. Like, that shouldn't, you know. I don't think that's for half a million. I don't think that. I think I should have some space
命
between
の
my
明か
neighbors.
りを消す
It's gonna be obviously hard to like not look at your neighbors because most house structures, like my dad's house, has a decent sized yard. You know what I mean? I could see that being a little bit upscaled because of the size of the house, the yard space,
Yeah.
all that stuff. I could see that, but not no, not no El Cajon place.
Right.
But
Because your dad's in a
you
good
know,
area. And he's kind of like by he
父
said.
が空から舞い降り
yeah, and it's homey.
Hmm.
No, it didn't. All 3 houses he showed me last week did not have HOA. I looked, but you know, you know. I'm proud of you though. It takes a lot to make a decision like that. To be
I'm really
willing.
playing with 3
It's,
assassins right now. That's a lot.
oh my god, there's no Ronins. That's funny. It's gold, but
Yeah.
like, man, that's hilarious.
Yeah. Thank you, man. I guess I was ashamed because I've never really quit a job before, and I think it looks better if you're like fired as opposed to quitting,
近づいてくる
Mm,
especially because I don't
I,
want to be known as a quitter, you know.
Well, I get part of that statement. Meaning, like, I get it, you know, we know as a quitter, you're a hard worker. You should be able to stick it out and, you know, make it towards me.
Yeah.
He sees that, oh, shoot. A little bit fascinating.
But it was interesting because, like, um, I get encouraged because even when I was filing my unemployment, it gave me like the reason, and unsafe working conditions was one of them, and like I could actually put that like the conditions I was working in fucking sucked. Like, dude, we didn't even have a lunchroom. Like okay, for me that's not mandatory, but like for the type of work I was doing, dude, like to be eating my lunch by the machines with, you know, there's different liquids I'm using and grease and shit, oil, and we're bending metal, so there's like metal particles all in the air, bro. Like, that's the type of, honestly, if I'm being honest, that's the type of shit I'm ashamed of. Is like telling people the conditions I actually work in, like, cause that shit's terrible, bro. Like, shit that, you know, you keep breathing in for a long period of time and it'll fuck you up. I guess that's in a lot of work settings, but nowadays there's organizations working to change that type of shit, you know? Yeah.
I get
Ranged
it.
attacks.
I get it. Like I said, I'm proud of you.
Thanks, bro.
It's a very big step.
Means a lot. Try to get a clean shot on this guy.
Bro, who's that cliff?
Oh, let me get him. Let me get him.
Oh, there we go.
Thank you. Cool. Got 7 left. Should be good.
Yeah, we got it. We got time. Have you thought about changing the line of work?
I have. I thought about changing my line of work to something that would benefit me in the long run, with different skills like sales experience. Like, I see myself eventually owning my own business, doing something. I don't know what, but just having that experience in sales, like, it was an idea. Like, basically, just answering your question. Yeah, I've thought about changing my career. So. Yeah, eventually I want to have like the skill set to be able to run my own business, whatever it is, whatever it may be, and be successful. Of course, sales is a very large part of that. So, I feel like it wouldn't hurt. What do you think?
Sorry.
You laugh at me?
No.
Forget about me.
Sales is good. it's I don't know how much sales is helping you in running your own business because if you have something that people want, it's gonna sell, whether you're good at selling it or not. I think marketing would have been better because marketing is what generates the sales,
Sure.
essentially. Not the person that goes out and says, "Hey, this is such and such. Try my bar of soap." You know what I mean?
Damn, bro. Try my bar soap. I'd buy your soap, bro.
Yeah. Good.
Have you ever quit a job?
I quit a job and just came in and was like, "Yo, I'm done.
Damn.
Like, I can't do this no more." I even I even quit a job and just stopped going. Never said nothing to nobody. It was
Yeah.
like 3 weeks before I got an email from like one of the managers like, "Hey, haven't seen you in a while or heard from you. We're not gonna put you on the schedule anymore."
You're just like, yo. Like, I've been out for a minute.
In
Shit,
my
it's
head, I
eruption.
was like, "Yeah, I forgot about it."
That's nuts.
I'm going, bro.
Shit. Yeah, man, so... Oh, sorry, this is kind of a change of subject, but I feel good. Only thing is, like, it'd be cool if I was able to fill out my unemployment so I have some type of income coming in.
If you did it now, it's just, I was in God's hands.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get it as soon as I can.
Did I already ask you this? What like area field would you be willing to change it? And if you
No, you
change
didn't
it, what
ask
would
me.
you go into? Okay.
Um, Probably management. Or is that kind of what you're asking? Or are you talking about
Oh,
like a
holy
specific
shit! I
field?
just asked you that. You said sales. My bad. Um, but like, if you were to change it, like, can't do sales. What else would you do?
Probably HVAC.
In Arizona, is year round, dude.
Right. I'm not sure, dude. I like working with machines because I hate retail. I worked retail a lot, and I'm sick of customers.
Okay.
like the manufacturing. I like working and making a product. Something that I can see, like going out and, I don't want to say making a difference, but like, you know,
Like working with your hands is the main thing.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, working with my hands, but at the same time, like, I wanna be like an engineer and like use my brain. Hardest inside defense areas. So my biggest problem really is that I'm undecided on exactly what I want to do. Still discovering.
That's cool. Hey, you're young. You're gonna be doing that.
I'm sorry?
I said, and you're young. That's something you're gonna do.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But that won't be young forever, bruv.
I'm done. Make freaking trash. Yeah.
ロードの前にムクロが次々と積み重なる。クロードはしばし勝利の余韻に浸った。業の者がクロードめがけて突き進む。クロードに迷いは一切なかった。一つ立てぬ静かな刃であった。クロード同士が手を組めばまさに鬼に金棒だ。
How about you, Tim? You ever thought about switching professions? Hello? You might be muted, bro.
さらなる戦いに備え
Either muted or sleep.
I have you. That explains it. It's I thought about switching jobs, not profession.
鬼の命の灯火は静かに消えていった。クロードは次々と敵をなぎ倒す。
Ooh, they're taking beach. Oh shit.
Oh shit, 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 shit,
ク
shit.
ロードは果敢に抗うも守りを破られた。
雑魚どものくせに
It should have a my bad
敵
button.
の足音が近づいてくる。
My bad button.
Yeah. Just see you hit him with a my bad.
Right. Nigga need a snooze button.
Ow, man.
Ow.
地面に
Ow. And you got that, dude?
Yeah, I'm gonna get him. McFreaking Trash has got him. I'm gonna go
Nick
Cliff.
freaking. Oh. Ah, that's actually a funny name. I'm at boat.
Alright, cool. How did the guy die all the way over there, bro?
クロードは戦場に舞い戻る
Why would you do this? This is not a ghost weapon.
Sorry.
Excuse me. It's fine, but my bombs is. Wow, I died on that. Okay. We need one more, but I'm dead on the point. We're about to lose
Oh
it.
shit. We did lose it.
クロードの敗北がまた一歩
Dude,
近づい
why are these guys come over here by me? Like, both of
Yeah.
them. Like, at least split up, dude. Come on.
Those are Nick freaking Trash.
いかなあや
He
か
does
しでも
spell it out
ク
for
ロ
us.
ードにはかなわぬ
Dude, how are they... Oh my god. I swear I'm gonna lose my first survival tonight.
Bruh.
「さらなる敵勢が姿を現した」
Me a spirit bear.
「イオの勢は諦めることを知らない」
Good?
Yeah, I guess.
鬼はこの世に別れを告げた
こ
I like that we both tried to revive the same person.
I went down, by the way.
I know. I'm trying to get you. Oh, that's not you? Where are you?
た
Oh,
とえ仲間が倒れてもクロードの決意
wow.
は
Are
揺ら
we
が
for
ない
real about to lose this? No way.
Yeah, we're free to lose this. Well, we
Oh
can
my
respawn
god.
though, as long as one guy stays alive. I failed
Yeah.
on 10.
I'm trying to get you.
Oh no, hero death has failed. Nah, we actually did fail this shit. Yeah, this guy's a second too late.
Holy shit, we just lost that. Those guys were terrible.
McTrash. I'm gonna call it.
Yeah, me too.
I got what I
Kill it
needed,
on
so
the
it works.
objective though. What do you need?
Let me see. Summon a spirit bear.
That's your objective.
Yeah, it was for a helmet. A cool helmet.
Ah, gotcha.
Very cool helmet. Glad I got it.
Alright, bro. I'll catch you tomorrow. Let's shoot that dude a message and be like, yo,
さあ
we on,
ゆ
you
るり
trying to
と
play?
伝
Yeah,
承に
I sent him
耳
a
を傾
message.
け
He
て
was
くださ
on
い
today. Yeah, he's on right now. Let's see what he's actually doing. See, like, if he's in other games. No, he's not doing shit, so he's probably, like, on Netflix or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
So,
It was cool. I want to play with him more. Pause.
that's good.
Nigga.
Yeah, man.
Alright,
Like you said, we were doing killer on those objectives, honestly.
bro.
If we had a Ronin, everything would be cool. But
That last sequence would have, cause like I died trying to revive someone else. I didn't have no ghost weapons or nothing like I usually do. And then, yeah, I got revived into some shots. It was stupid. But alright, homie. Have a good night, my guy.
yes, sir. Take it easy.
Yep, I'll catch you tomorrow.